Today's best music mix.
Free radio.
All right, Mcfly.
All right.
All right. How's it all going then?
We're very, very good.
I'm very good. Thank you. Nice to meet you. So, of course, you've got your new album out, Memory Lane. That's out in 2 weeks. And you got your new single, Love Is Easy, out. Was it difficult picking the sort of songs for the best of album? Because you got, like 10 years of a back catalogue?
There was like obvious ones, which we knew would go on. And there was a couple of little debates, wasn't there? Last minute changes. But I think overall it was quite, we were quite unanimous on the songs that were picked.
No
and on the
squabbles.
single as well, and like the new song, it was the first time we've ever felt it was obvious. There was no debate over it. Everyone knew.
It's one big mass debate.
Yeah,
only one.
that was it. And then we all concurred that it was the right choice for the single.
Because it's always a bit risky having like a single already on a best of before you've released it. But I think that the fans really seem to be behind this.
Yeah, well, we're confident that it serves its place on the best of. I think it's one of our best songs that we've done.
I think it sounds absolutely fantastic. It's called Love Is Easy. Another thing I'm really interested about this album is the fact that you can personalise it. So you can make it like your own personal Mcfly album.
It's quite amazing, actually. We found out about it only a couple of weeks ago. It's on our website. This company where you can have your name on the album, so it literally is imprinted in, and have your pictures in the album sleeve, and so it's really personal to you. I'm surprised it's never been done properly before. It's just such an obvious.
Cool.
Brilliant idea. So, no, we're happy that... Because we got ours the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, it says just for Tom on it.
Very exciting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you make personal ones so it just looked like there was you 4 times in Mcfly, or is it?
I should do that. Yeah, just take all the other guys out and just have me in there. Yeah, with a perfect band.
So as you say, you got a new single, Love Is Easy. That's out next week. I watched the video for that. It's fantastic, but it's sort of a rolling video, isn't it? There's hardly any edits in it. Was that a bit of a nightmare to film? Because I've seen those ones before, and on your own it's bad enough, but with 4 people.
Well, actually, we came up with the idea with the director, Dave, who we've been working with. He's been our videographer for like 3 years. So we were in America, and we sat down in a hotel room and said, right, let's come up with an idea for the video. And that was our idea. So we knew what we wanted. So we had that vision anyway. And we spent the day before rehearsing and how it would work. And we were on it. We enjoyed it. We were having fun. We were working with a great director that we really get on with. And so it actually was just a really enjoyable day. Stress-free. Just got on with it. We were willing to keep going until we got it right. And
We had a good little team helping us out as well.
yeah, it was a really enjoyable day.
I love all the people in the background. Just some one bloke with a beard carrying a window,
Just
and things
casually
like that.
walking around, yeah.
But I suppose you can't really get angry at people when they're like that. If you're just like the bloke carrying the window and you're there trying to jump around with umbrellas and
you
things
do
like
watch your
that.
back and think, oh, I wish he'd held that bit up a bit more on this bit. You just, whatever.
Wait, we'll let it slide. It's fine. So, of course, you are going to be at Free Radio Live 2012 on Saturday, the 15th of December. Remember you playing at Live 2010. Just absolutely fantastic. Happy to be back. Happy to be back at the LG Arena in Birmingham.
Yeah,
Always.
really, really happy to. It's what we enjoy the most, playing live. It's the best part of our job by a mile. And yes, we're very excited about it.
And, everyone knows Mcfly do not just sit on a stage with some guitars on
We
chairs.
don't, no.
What can we expect this year?
Carnage.
Carnage.
Complete carnage. We get a bit overexcited when we're on stage. We get so excited our bodies can't keep up with us anymore. But no, yeah, we're looking forward to it. It'll be great.
And of course, you've been over in America recently, just selling out, breaking websites and stuff with live shows.
So I hear. Yeah, it's
Breaking websites.
yeah.
Illegally hacking them and breaking them.
No, we did our first ever shows in America, which are really incredible. So like 9.5 years into our career, we're only just going over there for the first time. So it's there were some very excited Mcfly fans over there, and they were great, really, really great shows.
I was going to say, because you look at your sort of people that you tweet to, and sometimes you got to tweet to your Japanese fans or whatever, and it was because they must have waited so long over in the States.
Yeah, there was
for you.
this real they have been waiting a very long time, so it was a real kind of this real buzz and excitement from them over there. Because we do when we say oh, it was a great show, we don't mean like our performance was great.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like the crowd were amazing. For us, it's incredible. Like having that kind of reaction from a crowd is an amazing feeling.
And I suppose they've sort of grown up with you as well over the years, which is really nice. And speaking of growing up, a lot of stories about at the moment with your new book coming out, which is called Unsaid Things, Our Story.
Yeah.
Tell me all about that, because that has got some rather interesting secrets that have all finally come out now. Because there's always been sort of rumours bouncing around with Mcfly. They're not as good as everyone. Everyone thinks you're lovely boys, but that's not the case.
Well, we're not. We're horrible.
We're horrible. No, I mean it's it's as I said, we're approaching our 10th anniversary, and we never wanted to do one of those books in the past. The ones that you see around, which are kind of pop glossy books, that tell like the same old kind of fun stories. We thought we wanted to tell our story when we could do it justice, and it just feels like now we can, and we can say exactly, just tell the truth and be honest. And that's what's, it's not often you'll get an opportunity to write an autobiography, and so we wanted to really to make it a great read and tell the truth about what it's like being in a band for 10 years.
I can say being in because normally, like you say, that those books when they come out are more sort of here's what we've been up to for the past year.
Yeah, and kind of a lot of pictures, and that's fine, and they serve a purpose. And
But also, not only what have we been up to for the past, is stuff that people already know. It's kind of a recap. It's a little bit. We never wanted to do that. It seemed pointless.
So is there a lot of revelations in this one that we get in the book?
Yeah, I
There
mean,
are a lot,
there's
yeah.
stories we've never told before, and when we were writing it, the stories that we've never talked about before that we've forgotten, and arguments that we spoke about, and it's very really personal stuff. It's not as with everybody's life, it's not always happy and rosy. There's lots of kind of darker, tougher times that we go through, and we wanted to be able to tell all of those stories as well, because I think we have a very good relationship with our fans, and they know us very, very well, know exactly what we're like, and I think now they will know why we're like that as well, and exactly why our personalities are as they are, and why our relationships are like they are.
Was there ever a case of sort of ex-relationships being gone over, and maybe one of you suggested it and it was about another one, and they thought, oh, please don't include that? Or
We knew most of each other's stories.
Yeah, and there's a few stories which we might have been hesitant to kind of to say at the beginning, but I think once we got into the process of writing it, and we all felt more, we realised exactly what the book was going to be like. It felt right to kind of be completely honest.
And of course, there's probably going to be more revelations. It's probably going to have to be a second book because you're in charge of Harry's Stag Do.
Hey, we've done it. We've
done.
been on
Has that
Harry's
happened
Stag Do.
already?
It's been and done
Wow.
and gone, and we
Yeah.
survived.
Any stories that are going to come out about
We're
that?
saving it for the next book, like you
Saving
said.
it for
Yeah.
the next book. So what sort of things went on? I suppose it's
What goes on Stag stays on Stag, I'm afraid, my friend.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So Live 2012. Are we going to see sort of a best of or more new stuff or things like that? What can we really look forward to?
Well, we always tried it, like when we put in set lists together, it's always important, I think, that we put on a great show. We never just want to be playing new songs or stuff that we
That's
like.
the only thing we debate about really before we go on is to sort of, say, should we play this or that, and the arguments against why we should play certain songs.
It's always like, oh, well, we'd really like to show off this new song because it's this, or, but, this one's a great crowd pleaser and everyone will enjoy it. So it's always a bit of it's hard, but we always like to put on the best show that we can and give people an entertaining night.
We like to make our mark. We're like 4 dogs. We like to leave their mark.
Yep, we're going to spray on the crowd.
Pee on everyone.
So of course you've all been off doing other things as well. I mean, we've had Strictly Come Dancing. We've had I'm a Celebrity. We've also had my personal favourite, Celebrity Spectacle Wearer of the Year.
That's right.
over
Well,
there.
of course.
Well, it
there
looks
would
like
be
you
a-
were-
I think I'm going for it next year. I think I just got missed off the list this time around.
I think so, yeah.
So, I mean, do you enjoy doing that stuff outside the band? Is it nice to sort of, I
It
suppose,
is
that being
actually.
over the
It is
time
very
that you've been
enjoyable.
together as a
Yeah.
band to come away and...
It is, yeah. There's times where it's nice we do things as a pair or just on our own. It's in a way it can seem quite refreshing because it's something new. But at the end of the day, Mcfly is always the focus and the driving force behind everything. Any opportunity we've ever had has been because of each other, and what we've done in Mcfly. So
Because I'm Spectacle Wearer of the Year.
pretty much, yeah.
All the opportunities
Was
we
that
have.
an,
because
was that
of-
an active
limitless.
choice? You thought, well, these two have done big things.
I'm
Danny
going to
Goffin
announce
is-
I'm going to
myself.
announce myself as Spectacle Wearer of the Year. No, just randomly got a call and said,
Do you want to try these on? See if.
yeah,
see
what's your prescription?
if, I think I'm a 1.5. I'm short-sighted, so.
Oh, me too. So
See if-
mine's just
see
my
if this
right
could
eye.
win
Ooh,
you
I
a
can-
second year running.
I
Don't
can
forget.
see through these.
Thoughts?
Let's have a look.
They
They
look
actually
good.
suit you, yeah. They're a
Of course
bit
they suit
too
me. I'm
big.
Spectacle Wearer of the
Bit
Year.
too
Any
big.
They're a
glasses
bit
suit
too
me.
big. Let me try them on.
Okay, so
I can actually see pretty good with these.
They won't suit me. I'm not.
you can't keep
I know
them.
they won't suit. I just want to see
You-
what they like to wear.
Harry is like, what were you best looking
That's
male?
good. I think
They actually look
they
pretty
suit
good on
really
you.
good.
Really?
I think just come here a minute.
They're not that different.
I'm not sure if drummers can wear them. I'd just be very afraid. I think.
Oh, good.
It's not that much
Look
difference
good,
to
mate.
real
It is-
life.
Donners?
Dougie, your turn. Oh no.
Nah,
Joe
mate,
90
sorry.
over there.
Nah,
Yeah, you look like Clark Kent.
sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate. Danny, you're next.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, but he's smiling now.
Come on.
Actually, yeah,
Specsavers.
not so bad.
I'm not feeling that.
Got a waterfall behind me.
Sorry, mate, you've just missed out on the nomination this year.
Well, Harry, if you need them, just give me a shout on the night for Live
Thanks, mate.
2012. Any problems?
Thank you.
I'll be backstage there. Guys, the album is out in 2 weeks' time. The next single is out in a week's time. We cannot wait to see you at Free Radio Live 2012. Thanks very much, McFly.
Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Bye.
Free Radio.
Today's best music mix.
It's nice.